In 1990, Voyager 1 took its last image, known as the pale blue dot, an iconic photograph of Earth, before drifting out of our solar system. Pluto is a dwarf planet located in the Kuiper Belt, an icy outer region of the solar system, officially reclassified from planet to dwarf planet in 2006 because it has not cleared its neighborhood of other orbiting objects. It is the largest Kuiper Belt object, characterized by 5 moons, a thin nitrogen atmosphere, and a geologically active, icy surface with a prominent heart-shaped plain. Interstellar comet 3I Atlas captured speeding through the solar system by Jupiter-bound spacecraft. This mysterious interstellar visitor is on a whirlwind journey through our solar system. It came from deep space, possibly from another star system, traveling for millions, maybe billions of years. Before it reached us, it survived the cold darkness between stars. Now it's just passing through, a cosmic visitor we may never see again. Is it a comet? An asteroid? Or something even more mysterious? One thing is certain, the universe is sending us messages, and 3I Atlas is one of them. In 1705, an English astronomer named Edmund Halley started studying old comet records. He noticed a special astronomical event that shocked him. Did you know the sunlight hitting Earth today may have started its journey millions of years ago? Here's what actually happens when light escapes a star. Inside stars like the Sun, nuclear fusion produces enormous energy. This energy is released as tiny particles of light called photons. But these photons don't escape immediately. Inside the star, they bounce around constantly, colliding with atoms again and again. This chaotic journey can take thousands to millions of years before the photons finally reach the star's surface. Once they reach the surface, called the photosphere, the photons escape into space. At that moment, they begin traveling at the speed of light, about 300,000 kilometers per second. At that speed, sunlight reaches Earth in just 8 minutes.
But some light travels much farther. The light from distant galaxies has been moving through space for billions of years before reaching our eyes.
Which means every time you look at the night sky, you're literally looking back in time. Space is unbelievably vast. It lasted 72 seconds, came from the direction of Sagittarius, matched the frequency of hydrogen 1420 MHz, a universal cosmic channel. Mars is home to Olympus Mons, the tallest volcano in the entire solar system. It is about 13.6 miles, 22 kilometers high, nearly 3 times taller than Mount Everest. Imagine picking up a signal from deep space, so strange and powerful that a scientist literally wrote, "Wow," next to it. That actually happened. The WOW signal was a strong, narrowband radio signal detected on August 15, 1977 by astronomer Jerry R. Eman. Detected using the Big Ear radio telescope.
It lasted 72 seconds, came from the direction of the Sagittarius, matched the frequency of hydrogen 1420 MHz, a universal cosmic channel.
This is important because hydrogen is the most common element in the universe, meaning any intelligent civilization might use it to communicate. What does 6EQUJ5 mean? That weird code is the signal strength over time. Numbers and letters represent intensity. It peaked at U, which was extremely strong, then faded away exactly as a distant signal should. This wasn't random noise. It looked intentional or structured. Why did scientists get excited? Because the signal had 3 very unusual traits. 1. Super strong compared to background space noise. Very precise frequency, not spread out like natural signals. Never repeated again. Natural sources like stars or quasars don't usually behave like this. Was it aliens? That's the big question. Scientists still don't know. And here's the scariest part. We've never heard it again. Do you know there is a massive wall at the edge of our solar system? a border where the sun's power suddenly dies and interstellar space begins. This invisible boundary is called the heliopause. At the edge of our sun is a giant space bubble. The sun constantly blows out a stream of particles called solar wind, creating a massive bubble around our solar system called the heliosphere. But far, far away, about 18 billion kilometers from the sun, the solar wind gets weaker and something pushes back. That something is interstellar space, particles from exploded stars, ancient radiation, and material from other parts of the galaxy. Where these two forces collide, the solar wind suddenly stops. That boundary is the heliopause, the true edge of our solar system. In 2012, Voyager 1 became the first human-made object to cross it. Then Voyager 2 crossed in 2018. Both are now traveling through interstellar space. But here's the crazy part. Even though they left the solar system, they are still inside the sun's gravity. So the heliopause isn't just the edge of the solar system. It's the border between our sun's world and the galaxy beyond. And right now, human technology is drifting in the space between the stars. What Voyager 1 and 2 discovered in interstellar space will shock you. Watch next in our video. What if I told you humanity has never completed a single trip around the Milky Way? Dinosaurs completed a galactic orbit, humans haven't. Our solar system is moving around the center of the Milky Way galaxy at about 828,000 kilometers per hour. But the galaxy is so huge that one full trip around it takes about 225 to 250 million years. This is called a galactic year. Modern humans have only existed for about 300,000 years. That means humans have only lived through 0.1% of one galactic orbit. We haven't even completed one full circle around the galaxy since humans appeared. The last time the solar system was in this exact same place in the galaxy, dinosaurs were alive. Tyrannosaurus Rex was walking on Earth the last time we were here in our galactic orbit. Think about this. If one galactic orbit was a one-year calendar, dinosaurs would appear in January. Early humans would appear on December 30th. Modern civilization would appear on December 31 at 11:59 p.m. Humans appear at the very end of the galactic year. So in the entire time humans have existed, we haven't even gone around the galaxy once, which means humanity has never seen a full galactic year. We are still at the very beginning of our journey around the Milky Way. In 2012, humanity left the solar system for the first time. And what Voyager found in interstellar space shocked scientists. Before Voyager crossed the edge of our solar system, scientists thought the space between stars was mostly empty, silent, calm, nothing there. They were wrong. Voyager discovered that interstellar space is filled with high-energy radiation, magnetic fields, and super-hot plasma, material from exploded stars and ancient cosmic events. It's not empty, it's more like a thin, violent ocean. Then Voyager detected something strange, something that defiles all laws of physics. The temperature outside the solar system was 30,000 to 50,000 degrees Celsius. That sounds impossible, right? But space is so empty that even though the temperature is high, it wouldn't actually feel hot. Cosmic rays increased dramatically after Voyager left the heliosphere. This proves something important. The sun creates a giant protective bubble around our solar system that shields us from deadly radiation. Without it, life on Earth would be very different. But Voyager also discovered something scientists didn't expect. The magnetic field in interstellar space was almost aligned with the sun's magnetic field. This means the sun's influence extends much farther into space than we ever imagined. And just before leaving the solar system, Voyager passed through a region scientists call a cosmic wall, where particles pile up, heat up, and slow down like a traffic jam at the edge of the solar system. Right now, Voyager is drifting through the darkness between stars, sending messages back to Earth from billions of miles away. And one day it might be the only sign that humans ever existed. Voyager isn't just a spacecraft. It's humanity's message floating in interstellar space forever. Far beyond Pluto, beyond Neptune, beyond the Kuiper Belt, there is a giant shell surrounding our entire solar system. And inside it are billions of frozen objects. It's called the Oort cloud, the most distant part of our solar system. The Oort cloud is so far away that if you traveled there in a spacecraft like Voyager, it would take thousands of years to arrive. This region is filled with ancient ice objects left over from the formation of the solar system 4.6 billion years ago, and sometimes, gravity pushes one of these icy objects toward the sun. When that happens, we see it from Earth as a comet with a long, glowing tail. That means many of the comets we see in the sky actually come from the Oort cloud. Here's how big it is. The Oort cloud may extend 50,000 to 100,000 AU from the sun. For comparison, Pluto is only about 40 AU from the sun. That means the Oort cloud is so big, it's almost halfway to the nearest star. And here's the scary part. Objects out there are so far away that some might not even be fully under the sun's gravity anymore, which means the edge of our solar system is not where the planets are. It's a massive frozen cloud in the darkness surrounding us. And the solar system doesn't end with planets. It ends with a massive frozen cloud. Our galaxy has hundreds of billions of planets. The universe has trillions of galaxies. So, where are the aliens? This mystery is called the Fermi paradox, the contradiction between the high probability of alien life and the fact that we've found nothing. Scientists believe the Milky Way alone should have thousands or even millions of advanced civilizations. So why haven't we seen any spaceships? No signals, no alien megastructures, no visitors. There are a few possible explanations, and some of them are scary, is extremely rare. Maybe civilizations destroy themselves before they can travel the stars. Or maybe there is something called the Great Filter, a barrier that stops life from becoming advanced enough to spread through the galaxy. And the scary question is the Great Filter behind us or ahead of us? Because if it's ahead of us, that means most civilizations reach a point and then disappear. So when you look up at the stars tonight, remember this: the universe should be full of life, but it's silent, and we still don't know why. What if the supermassive black hole at the center of our galaxy came near Earth? Not tomorrow, not soon, but what if it did? The black hole is called Sagittarius A. It has the mass of 4 million suns, and if it came close to our solar system, everything would change. First, the sky would look strange. Stars would bend and stretch across the sky. You would see light warping like space itself is melting. That's because black holes bend light and distort space. As it gets closer, its gravity would start pulling on the planets. Earth's orbit would change. Some planets would be thrown into deep space. Some would crash into the sun. The solar system would slowly fall apart. We wouldn't be swallowed first. We would be pulled apart first. Before the black hole even reached us, a disk of superheated gas around it would release X-rays and gamma radiation. This radiation would destroy Earth's atmosphere and wipe out life. So life on Earth would likely end before the planet was destroyed. If Earth got too close, gravity would stretch the planet. Oceans would rise, mountains would collapse, Earth would be pulled apart into a long stream of rock and metal. This is called spaghettification. The scary part is, black holes don't need to swallow you to destroy you. They just need to pass nearby. A black hole wouldn't just end Earth, it would end the entire solar system.
Coming home, I'm coming home. Tell the world I'm coming home. Let the rain wash away all the pain of.
Thank you all for supporting our community.
Imagine a galaxy shaped like a giant hat, floating in the darkness of space. This is the Sombrero Galaxy, one of the most mysterious galaxies ever discovered.
Located about 29 million light-years away in the constellation Virgo, this galaxy looks unlike almost anything else in the universe.
At its core lies a supermassive black hole containing over 1 billion times the mass of our Sun, making it one of the most mysterious and powerful structures in the observable universe. Unlike typical spiral galaxies, M104 has a hybrid structure blending features of both spiral and elliptical galaxies, leaving astronomers fascinated and puzzled. Its brilliance isn't just visual, it's a cosmic archive of ancient stars, hidden dust, and gravitational forces shaping galaxies across time.
The universe doesn't just exist, it performs, and the Sombrero Galaxy is one of its most iconic masterpieces.
If you're fascinated by space, galaxies, and the mysteries of the universe, hit like, subscribe, and explore beyond Earth with us.
Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars, let me see.
What if humanity never truly originated on Earth? What if the story of human existence began somewhere far beyond our planet, deep among the stars?
Watch this full video, soon on AstroReels. Like, follow, or subscribe to AstroReels on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok.
Did you know a spacecraft launched in 2006 traveled over 3 billion miles just to uncover the secrets of Pluto? On January 19, 2006, NASA launched the fastest spacecraft ever built, New Horizons, aboard an Atlas V rocket from Cape Canaveral. It wasn't just another mission. It was humanity's first journey to the edge of our solar system. Traveling at over 36,000 miles per hour, New Horizons sped past the moon in just 9 hours and crossed the orbit of Mars in weeks. Then, in 2007, it used Jupiter's gravity like a slingshot, boosting its speed even further into deep space. For nearly a decade, silence, drifting through the dark, frozen outer solar system. No signals, no pictures, just a lonely spacecraft racing toward the unknown. Then, on July 14, 2015, after 9.5 years, New Horizons finally arrived at Pluto. Not orbit, but a high-speed flyby, because Pluto is too far and too small to slow down. What it revealed shocked the world: towering ice mountains, frozen nitrogen plains, and a mysterious heart-shaped region. Pluto wasn't dead, it was alive. And even today, New Horizons keeps going deeper into the unknown, because space never ends. Humanity isn't just sitting. We're sending signals and probes into deep space, uncovering and discovering our solar system and beyond.